This is the championship game in the Big Ten Conference. A precious trophy with a long tradition to battle for here, but also a game that's been a launching pad into the college football playoff. Hi, folks, and welcome to this highly competitive matchup, as we'll see the number 8 team in the country, the North Carolina Tar Heels, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. Kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. Returner looking to make a play here. Coverage team flying down there. Good job. They limit the return. Not much there. The Tar Heels offense is going to get the chance to start this game off. And it comes down to this. After a brutal regular season schedule, all these teams have poured into it, and now one final showdown, Kirk, and one of these teams walks off this field tonight as conference champions.
Well, if you talk to these coaches, and especially the players, Chris, you get the sense that this game means a lot. Opportunity to become conference champs, and also you win this game, who knows how it can impact you at that next step into the postseason. So let's see who the better team is and who's going to become the conference champ.
Second down play coming up for this offense. DB is looking to jam the receivers at the snap. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. The receiver grabs it. Moves the ball to the 25, good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Off the play fake on first down. Caught over the middle by the tight end. You bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. And the Tar Heels with 1st and 10 here. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with the first sack of the game.
So this offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. Play fake, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. Oh, he makes the catch. And he'll be brought down.
You know, you roll the dice here as a defense when you play man-to-man. The thing is, you've got to get pressure on the quarterback. If you don't, he's got time, and now he can look at that defense and figure out where is his best one-on-one matchup, and he makes a big play there.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Picks up a short gain, but his swarm of the defense flying to the football. 7th play of the drive coming up. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. It's the running back in the flat. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
And they get some positive yards here. But just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
And 3rd down is a handoff. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go. Coach electing to go for a field goal attempt. Let's see if he's got the leg from 49 yards out. And he's got it from 49 yards out. What a powerful kick. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
Chris, they get the 3 points, but looking back at it, 4th and inches. Pretty conservative call there. I really thought they would have gone for it.
And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. So the Oregon Ducks offense gets their first crack now. Let's check out the impact players in this game, Kirk. Guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. They're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coach has told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
You'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. We're going to go with the Wildcat formation, an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. Direct snap. He escapes the pocket. He's going to take off here. Breaks loose at the 40. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Oregon.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
And the point after is good. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create good field position here. Excellent work by the coverage team. He's brought down after just a short return. And the North Carolina offense is back out there on the field. Remember, it was a field goal on the last possession. Let's see what they can come up with this time. The shotgun handoff here. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in the 3rd down. What's an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend 1st down.
It's a sack. They trap him inside the 5.
I personally love the aggressive approach here by this offensive coordinator. You got to take some chances. You got to create some matchups. But if you don't protect the quarterback, you have no chance.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion. And the Tar Heels will line up to kick it away. And this drive moves backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And the ball is away from his own end zone. Breaking free for a huge return. They finally grab him. What can he keep him out of the end zone? The offense will start with great field position. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. And they begin 1st and goal, looking to cash in on this incredible field position. Caught near the goal line. He'll be stopped short a couple yards from the goal line.
Boy, tight windows as always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. And it's a direct snap. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Ducks.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
And the kickoff will be returned. And the coverage team gets him down. Not much gained on that return. And here comes the North Carolina offense back out onto the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. They pressure him and get it. The loss back to the 7-yard line.
That's the third sack now, and we're not even to halftime. The offense is losing. They're getting whipped up front at the line of scrimmage. The offensive coordinator better make some adjustments, or this thing could snowball.
Receiver makes the grab. Tackle made after a big gain.
I understand the concept of bringing the blitz, and you hope that it gets home. But if you don't, you leave your corner in man-to-man situation against this wide receiver. That is a tough ask for this corner, and he's going to lose that battle more often than not.
Here's the second down play. Throwing up play action. With the catch, it's Webb. It's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down. And the Tar Heels are moving quickly down the field. First down, looking to throw the football. Physical defending, that one falls incomplete, brings up second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Looking to pass here on second down. He dumps it off to the tight end. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. This is the sixth play on the drive. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Third down, out of the shotgun. He's hit right as he throws it, incomplete.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. Third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this fourth and short.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Catch made on the right side. Throws out the stiff arm. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. One play moves the ball to the 41. It'll be first down. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. Gets the first and still running. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Short connection to the tight end here. Defense reacts quick.
All around, offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
He'll return it from inside the 5. Coverage team flying downfield. Not much gained on that return. And the Tar Heels offense is back out on the field. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. And that pass falls incomplete.
Zero hesitation that time. He just got it, put it out to the right flat. Unfortunately, it falls incomplete.
Second down after the incompletion. Wants to throw it. He'll throw it now. He's got it with room to run. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 31. It's a first and 10 play coming up for the offense. It's press coverage now from these DBs. And looking to throw now on first down. Looking deep down the left side. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Big shot here early in the game by the offense, but man, you got to give the defense a lot of credit. Not surprised at all or caught off guard, but it's aggressive chance by this offense in good position to take that throw away.
Caught, completion. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Makes the catch downfield. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength. First down, looking to throw the ball. Caught behind the line. It's Webb. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. So, Kirk, as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. They jumped out to an early lead in that opening period. Let's take a quick look at the stats so far. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Motion now from the tight end. They look to throw it here on second down. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Good time here to drop this screen in for the offensive coordinator. And a nice job by the running back being able to pick up some positive yards here on this play.
Looking to chuck it again. Tries the right with a quick throw. Catch made in space. Look out. Touchdown, UNC. He wins the foot race to the end zone. They were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
They make the extra point, but trail 21-10. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. What a stiff arm. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time. Looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete. Second and 10 after the incompletion. Let's see what they can create here now to avoid a third and long. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. And he's back to throw again on second and 10. This time it's complete. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
So from the 28-yard line, it's a third and manageable here. And they pick up the first on the ground. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. The Ducks will line up on first and 10. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
Hey, a first down here by this Oregon offense. Nice to see the quarterback and receiver in sync and very efficient. Something that Oregon really prides itself on. As much as you want to think about that quarterback with the ability to run, remember, they can hurt you with their arm as well.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Look out. Room to run here. The Ducks pick up enough for a first down.
Yeah, to me, Chris, with this offense, it's almost an extension of their running game. You put the receiver out in motion, you flip the ball out to him, out to the outside, let him do what he does best, which is use his instincts, and he picks up a first down.
Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt to.
Finds this receiver. That's enough for the first down. They make the stop at the 25, but it's first and 10 for this offense. Defense cannot get this offense to fourth down. Offense continues the long drive. Quarterback making some changes at the line. On first down, it's play action. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Throws it too far over everyone's head and incomplete.
That ball just seemed to sail on. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make like this all the time, and if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. And he goes down, but the important thing, it's enough to move the sticks in a fresh set of downs. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun and brought down at the line by that big defensive tackle. Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense and man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
Makes the diving grab there. That was beautiful.
Chris, when that quarterback threw that football, I didn't think that play had much of a chance. How about the effort by this wide receiver to lay out and come up with that completion for positive yards?
A running play called on fourth down. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a fourth down stop. The offense with poor field position, backed up inside their own 10. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. He'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack. Now it's second down here. And the quarterback dropping back. And this pass is on target, caught. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Well, that's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility, what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback's safety blanket.
Trying to convert with a sneak. Did not get there. And now it's going to bring up fourth down and 1. And the Tar Heels will line up to punt it away. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Play action here on first down. Throws it to the right. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40. First and 10. First down now at the 28.
Nice job here by this back picking up a first down and living up to the legacy that they have in Eugene. There have been so many good backs. I mean, the list goes on and on.
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. And it's picked off in the end zone. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. Here's the first play of the drive now from that 20-yard line. Went down quickly, but that's a solid gain on the short throw. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Receiver makes the catch. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. A deep shot to the left side. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
Big shot downfield here early in the game. Couldn't quite connect, but even on an incompletion, these deep shots do a good job of keeping those safeties back and can open up other aspects of this offense.
And this one is caught. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Offense facing a third and short from the 41. Can they make the first down and avoid a tricky fourth down decision? It's caught. Nice pitch and catch. Play moves the ball to about the 45. That's good for a first down. Looking to throw again. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
There's contact on the throw. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Dumps a short throw down to the running back. Who's in the clear? And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Tar Heels.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You give the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
And he knocks through the PAT. Fields it just outside the goal line. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Here's the first play of the drive now. Set up at the 24. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Pressure is coming. Not enough on that one. It falls incomplete. So second down after the incompletion. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. And the pass is incomplete.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
Looks over the middle, and that's complete. And he'll go down after a solid gain, more than enough for a first down. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. The Ducks come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Oh, the pass is picked off. Breaking free at the 35. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return. What's the call here? The drive begins with excellent field position. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Makes a quick catch. Tackled at the 8 after the completion.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. And the pass is knocked away in the end zone. A touchdown-saving play.
Well, if nobody's open, you can't risk the possession like this. Tossing it into coverage in the end zone, that's a good way to earn a spot on the bench.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Out of the gun now on third down. Oh, and he dropped it. He could not hang on for a touchdown. My goodness. And the field goal unit coming on the field now. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. So they settled for 3 here, and now the kickoff. See if the opposing offense can answer before halftime. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one, and an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Send the back in motion. Direct snap. Moves out of the pocket. Looking to scramble now. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. And it's a direct snap. That's a solid gain out of the Wildcat, but not enough for the first down. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. Second down, we're going to throw it. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And the offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half. This time enough for 1 more play in the half. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's incomplete, a last gasp pass as time expires in the first half. And the Tar Heels kick it away to get us going in the second half. Looks like the returner will try and field this one. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. Important possession here to begin the third quarter as they try to continue momentum from the first half and build on this lead. They bring it down, but the drive has now reached the 35. Game moves into the 35, first down again. Looking to throw here. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Caught way downfield and still running inside the 20. One huge play has changed the drive. Now let's see if this offense can cash in this red zone opportunity. And the ball is hauled in. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Coming to the line on 2nd down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. So here we go, 3rd down in the red zone, the kind of play that decides football games. Shotgun formation here on 3rd down. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he will score. Touchdown, Ducks. And they'll set up now for the extra point try. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size, and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
They'll give it to the back. And they'll tackle him about the 23-yard line.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here, keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. And that one's picked off. What a play. He's bringing it back.
Well, cold weather always seems to make life difficult in the passing game. You can see this quarterback really wants that one back. That's a tough break on this interception.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Gets made on the left side. And they make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone. And the Ducks are in the red zone. Looking to throw it on 1st down. He's running out of time here. Under pressure, just lets it go. And he just throws the ball away there and lives to play another down. That's a smart choice on 1st down. Important 2nd down play coming up. They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup. Crucial 3rd down coming up in the red zone. Can he keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? The Ducks pick up 1st down yards to keep the drive going.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big 3rd down, know what you need to do, get the 1st down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much.
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, it's a great job by this defense coming up with a big sack there on 1st and goal. The offense still has their opportunities. Let's see if they can get back on track here on 2nd and goal.
And it's caught. Touchdown, Oregon. They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return starts from inside the 5. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. Picks up some blocks. They finally get him down, but not before a huge return. Almost took it to the house. And the North Carolina offense is back out there on the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. First down, looking to throw the football. Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and a chance at an interception in the end zone. Could not quite hold on to the ball. It's going to be second down. Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Hunt over the middle. It's Webb. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
Oh, that one's picked off. Brought down after a short... But the pick sets up his offense. The offense has to be careful now. Backed up inside their own 10. Handoff here from the shotgun.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Out of the shotgun, will hand it off. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
The Ducks line up on 1st and 10 now. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Chris, let's tip our cap to this quarterback. He has gotten hit. That's the 4th sack already in this football game. Now, he's thrown for a lot of yards, so it's been...
Here's the throw deep downfield. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Finally, they make the tackle, but this defense reeling after a huge explosive play. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Oh, look, he's trucking it deep again. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. Second down after that previous play. They're going to run it here. But a quick stop by the defense. Gain just 2, so it's 3rd and 8. They come to the line. A long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking for a man deep down the left side. Makes the catch. Can he get in?
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
Misses the receiver. Incomplete.
We finally see a changeup from this defense. It has been a long game for this defensive coordinator. A lot of touchdown passes. They finally find a way to affect the timing between the quarterback and his receivers by getting pressure.
This defense is making it tough. Ball still at the 3. It's 3rd and goal. Back in motion now. They'll look to throw it on 3rd and goal. Touchdown, Ducks. They are pouring it on now.
Well, another touchdown pass for this quarterback. Multiple scores on the day. He is in total control of this offense right now, and the defense just doesn't have an answer.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner will be brought down. And here comes the North Carolina offense back out onto the field. No surprise they're in a hole here. They've given the football away in each of the last 2 possessions. And the drive will begin backed up at their own 10-yard line. It's a short completion to the big tight end. And he's brought down after a big 1st down gain. It's 2nd and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here. They look to throw it here on second down.
He cannot escape. It's a sack. And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
On third down, he drops to throw. Bringing pressure. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
What a hit there on third down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big fourth down play.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. And they've got the returner corralled. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Direct snap. Some hard running there through a tackle. The Wildcat look doesn't get much that time. Just a few on the play. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. He breaks free. Breaks into the clear. Past the 10, all the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Oregon.
Chris, you think this guy, when he went to bed last night at the team hotel, thought he would score not one, not two, but 3 rushing touchdowns in one game? What a day.
Automatic on the PAT. And here's the return from inside the 5. Coverage team brings down the returner. And the Tar Heels offense is back out on the field. Just coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. He moves the ball across the 20 to the 22.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring 2nd and inches, but sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
And the pass is complete to the tight end. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. And looking to throw now on first down. Defense is coming after him. Swarm for the pass rush. A sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Second and long for this offense after the sack. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. The pocket breaking down. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up the third down.
Well, in case you're counting at home, that was nearly his third interception of the game. That offensive staff has either got to give this quarterback some easy passes to build his confidence.
Oh, the pass rush gets home. He's going to try to return the punt. And the coverage team brings him down to wrap up the third quarter. So, Kirk, as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. It's been pretty one-sided so far at the end of 3. Let's check out the stats. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Pack now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Now, when he's getting boxed in, the defense not at all fooled by the Wildcat look.
This is a great job of being prepared by this defense, almost anticipating this play. They're in position to bring him down for a loss.
Throws a stiff arm. And now the defense able to bring him down.
What a job to bounce back by this offense. They get all the yardage back that they lost on this run and more. Now they're back on track with a very manageable 3rd and short.
They've converted 1 of their 2 4th down attempts so far. Looks like we're going to get a 3rd attempt right here. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop. And the North Carolina offense is back out there on the field. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. The receiver makes the catch. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
The pass rush closing in. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Chris, that's another sack. I got to turn to the statistician. I've lost track. There's been so many. Can't we just call this game? In all honesty, they should start considering a mercy rule like they do in college baseball or softball. Enough.
Here comes 3rd and long. Trailing in the game. Giving up that sack earlier could prove to be decisive. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Quick catch over the middle. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. Movement here from the tight end. Here we go, 4th down. They'll try to run for it. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. First down, looking for more now. They make the stop, but he's in enemy territory now. First down at the 45. Off the play fake on first down. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. That's a solid gain, moves the football inside the 30, and a first down. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Gain makes it 2nd and medium. Now the play fake, he'll look to throw it. And it's incomplete, comes up a little short on that throw.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
And he stopped very close to the marker. Looks like it's going to be 4th down and inches. It's 4th down, but no punting team. The offense is going to go for it. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. Working clock with the ground game. Offense getting set. It's second down. Here's the snap. He's looking to throw. Pressure is coming. Over the middle, but it's incomplete. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Makes the grab. Can he get there? Bring him down short of the goal line, but it's first and goal from the 2. The Ducks line it up with first and goal. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Ducks.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about. Whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line, the entire unit has been dominant.
Went after, up and good. Returner decides to field it. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. First down, looking to throw the ball. Using his legs here. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. He's running out of time here. Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. Out and scooped up. Offense still has it on the run.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks, when they decide to pull the ball down and run, they've got to protect it. He left it out away from his body exposed, and it got knocked.
A deep shot to the right. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down. And the Tar Heels will send the punt team onto the field. And the returner brought down by the coverage team now. Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin from the 33. Handoff here from the shotgun. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And it's going to be incomplete. Defense had a great chance for the pick. Couldn't come up with it. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's fourth down coming up. And the Ducks will come to the line on fourth down looking to convert. Play action fake, looking to throw. This pass is incomplete, 0-0 on the clock. That's it.